Gentlemen, how's it going? So we're going to take a look at my GMC build here. I'm going to do a quick build breakdown of it because this is probably the most impressive truck that I've ever built. I do want to say that I didn't fully build this truck. It was actually, I bought it as like a slider. Pretty much bought the chassis and the body, and then I kind of did the rest of it. But I'm really happy with this, so I just want to do a build breakdown on it. So I purchased this from Mitten Crawlers on Instagram. I think he did the weathering on the body. I'm pretty sure he did. The only thing that I added was it just was a little too boring, so I put a Black Dog logo on the back and made it red, which is my color. So I like that. The weathering is actually really good. In my opinion, I like it. It's pretty subtle. There's some deeper scratches on this side. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the scratches or fill them in a little bit, but the body's awesome. This body can be bought on Cults 3D. You can get the file. It's just a model body. It's not for like specifically for RC. So I believe he trimmed, or no, I know he did. He trimmed the hell out of the fenders here. So, you know, there's that. But as you saw, it's just held on with 2 magnets in the front, 2 magnets in the back. I don't know what he used for windows. I'm not sure. But yeah, Mitten Crawlers, and this thing's called Bert. Which I'm going to keep that name because it's kind of funny, so I like that. Put the body up there and we'll take a look at this chassis. I'm running a lot of stuff that I really like from previous builds. We're kind of just, you know, evolving it. Don't pay too much attention to the wiring. I'm not fully done with that yet. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it, but let's just take a look at everything. So we'll start with the chassis. This is an LGRP comp chassis. You can see it's awesome. I really like it. It's super heavy, very heavy duty. I will definitely be ordering more. I probably should have ordered one the other day when it was on sale for Black Friday, but I didn't know how much I was gonna really actually love this thing. It's got some plastic pieces, obviously like the sliders and the sliders on the side and these in the middle, but the rest of it's all metal, which is nice. So underneath this thing, I am running the LGRP Super 8 axles. I actually purchased these axles on another truck and I just didn't like the way it looked, so they came off and they went into a parts box for a while, and I just couldn't find a truck to put them on. I was going to sell them, and then I stumbled upon this truck that had these already, and it is the perfect axle for this build. So you can see they're just the nylon axles, not the metal ones. In the front we have a brass diff cover and then the brass outside C-hubs and all that good stuff. What's actually turning this thing is a torque servo. This is one of the ones that mounts directly to the axle. There's no like actual mount for it, so it leaves a ton of room on both sides. And then here we can listen to it because it's plugged in right now. I mean, super responsive and super quiet. Let me put it on. We'll put it on the table here so you don't hear the gravel noise as much. But just listen to this thing. Tons of angle. Really awesome. They're about like $35 to $40, but in my opinion they're totally worth it on a truck that you're actually going to drive. Some of my other trucks that are more for show, I'll put like a ramp crab servo or an E-Max in it, but for any of the trucks that are actually going to go out and I'm going to use, they all get torque servos now. We've got 43 millimeter 3-stage Endura shocks. This one's flipped around backwards with 2 bands on the front. I bought these they're kind of weaker bands. 2 on the front and then 1 on the rear shock. That's really all it needs. I like the droop on that. The backs are just a little bit droopier than the front, so that works out pretty perfectly. We are running the Trepador wheels, or Trepador tires, sorry. These are Pro Lines, Maxxis Trepadors, and then these are LGRP wheels. Actually, they're pretty awesome. They're just the regular satin black ones. I think they look great on this build. I got a FlySky GT5 controller. I love this thing. This thing's awesome. I made the thumb piece for it. I believe you can get the cooler looking thumb piece on 24Yep's website. So I feel like he said these links were like RC Steve or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I'm not totally sure. Metal LGRP drive shafts, as you can see in there. And then up on top, I have a Endura red full metal transmission, which is just the best. I love the red theme I got going on with this thing. So that's just an all metal transmission pretty much. And then we're running one of these little tiny budget motors. They're Outrunners. They're very small. I mean, you know, compared to like the Fat Vipers or the Pancake motors. But this thing will crawl. Like, I mean, the control you have over this motor, in my opinion, is it's so good. Like, I mean, that's pretty crazy. I'm running an Endura MBL 23 or 32, sorry, ESC. I really like this ESC. They're a little more pricey, but I think they're worth it. You can tune them, do all that kind of cool stuff with them, and then we just have my Fly Sky receiver there. So nothing too special with that. And then obviously just the body mounts and all that good stuff. So yeah, I've been working on this truck for probably about a week now, maybe a little bit less than a week. And I really, really am in love with this truck. It's just awesome. It has turned out great. I'm not a GMC guy usually, so it kind of sucks that the GMC is one of my favorites now. But to be fair, I grew up in one of these. This is what my dad had when I was little, so it's fine. So yeah, let's go ahead, run it on the course, and then I'll tell you guys my final thoughts on it. Just breezing through this section. Not that this section is hard, but still pretty darn impressive. There we go. Knock the body loose. Fix that. This section of the mountain here is certainly not my favorite, but you can do it. I can do it with a number of my trucks. It's just, you got to get the right line right there. Boom. I think that was a little bit of driver mod there, driver error. There we go. It's certainly not as effortless as my comp truck is, but for a hard body truck, this thing's pretty awesome. All right, so this is my little favorite section here called Sky Hill. Some of you guys will get that reference, some won't. This section here is incredibly difficult, even for the built trucks. It takes a decent amount of skill to do it because it's such a high, steep ramp there. But as you can see, Bert did it not flawlessly, but pretty darn good. Let's see if I can turn around right here. The sharp turning angle is awesome because this is a long truck. Go over my little scale section here. Right back down. And then I'm going to try a line here that I've done with my comp truck. This thing, oh, I guess not. Right now to the real life dirt course here. See how Bert wants to do. This section of the course does not love long wheelbase trucks as much. There's a very, very sharp turn right here, along with my little super sharp turn that I call guaranteed body damage. As you can see, we're just rubbing the cab right on that, but we did get around it. So come down to this side. Just like that. There we we go. He's at the top. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. This is another spot that favors shorter trucks, but I have done it before with my comp truck and with one other truck. I don't remember which one it is now. I know which chassis it is. I don't remember what body's on it now. This is a fun little spot. It's very dusty at the bottom. So the tires, oh, look at that. That was awesome. That was the easiest ever doing that line. That was like by far the easiest. Oh, that's awesome. That was so good. Wow, I'm really impressed with that. Very impressed. I've tried this line like every direction that I possibly can. This is pretty well confirming that I will probably be ordering tonight another LGRP comp chassis. Oh man, that's awesome. I want to build one with the Endura Planet axles because those are my favorite axles that I've ever used. But oh man, I actually wonder if it could conquer this section here. It very well might be able to. Oh boy. I'm thinking, oh my god, it is. Getting stuck on that back tire there. I don't want to break that axle. All right, one last line here before I call it a day. This is a section here that I've wanted to go up with my comp truck for a while, and I could never quite get it. I just added this junk car to see if that could help any, but I'm almost wondering if this truck would rather the junk car not be there. Or if it'd rather go up that way. It'd rather go up that way. All right. Yep, I will be ordering another LGRP chassis. Well, this truck is absolutely insane. I am super happy with this thing so far. I'm very happy with my purchase. I was a little hesitant because it was one of the more expensive trucks that I've bought, and it didn't even have any axles or electronics, but I am incredibly happy with this thing. This truck is just the best, and I'm very excited to continue playing with it, continue testing it, and then, of course, I'll probably end up building another one very similar to it. Our only casualty here, by the looks of it, is that this wheel nut loosened actually quite a bit, so I need to probably go around and tighten all those again. Yeah, a couple of them need to be tightened, but I mean, just what a rig. Awesome. Really excited about that. If you're watching this, Mitten Crawlers, thank you very much. I will post this on my Instagram as well. And yeah, there you guys go. So that's Bert, the GMC crawler.